Good greetings, ladies and gentlemen. If you happen to live in a room that looks like this, only to step out to take a look at a garden that looks like that, well then chances are that the car standing outside your house would look like this. The E-Class is Mercedes' most sold car in India. And the way the new E-Class here is, it's probably all the car that you'll ever need. You see, Mercedes in India have gone ahead and addressed a specific need that us Indians have. So the E-Class has been created as a long wheelbase variant in the right-hand drive format just for India. And what that has unlocked is unreal amount of space here in the back seat. The amount of space and comfort that you're pampered with here is mind-boggling. So much so that you probably wouldn't need an S-Class at all. You see, everything out here seems to be made for my privacy and is just one touch button away. Like all the sun blinds, the sunroof, and I can also recline my seat to 37 degrees for that proper comfort experience. Now, every single time I throw a look at the front from the back seat, I'm astonished at the levels of elegance and how exquisite everything there looks. I look at the 12.3-inch 70mm like wide high definition screen out there. Now there's 3-zone climate control in this car for the driver, for the co-passenger at the front, and here for the rear seat. You also get 64 colors to choose from for the ambient lighting that you have here. I didn't even know 64 colors existed. Now take a look around, see where your father is. Chances are that he's already reaching out for his checkbook. But what about you? For you, I, and all those who wouldn't want to be chauffeured around all the time, what has the new E-Class on offer? Well, to start off with, there is the 3-litre V6 diesel motor churning out enough horsepower and torque to kick you in the guts. And just like the opulent timepiece out here, the engine too wants to remind you that you haven't gotten where you are in life by wasting time. And so it does a 0 to 100 in 6.6 seconds. Now, you also want a good transmission in a car like this, and you get the 9G-tronic, Mercedes' new gearbox. Gone are the days of 7G-tronic and all the woes along with it. This is an intuitive gearbox, it shifts fast and well is also fuel efficient. For the first time in the world, what you also get is touch control buttons on the steering wheel to navigate yourself through the menu out here. And then of course at your left hand's disposal is the command online system. The new E-Class gets air-matic suspension. That's great news. You can increase and decrease the ride height of the car, and of course also change the ride quality on the fly. You also get 3 driving modes, Comfort, Sports and Sports Plus. When it comes to parking or park assist, you get something called as 360-degree camera, which is essentially a bird's point of view of the whole car, and there is stitching done in real time. So fantastic tool when it comes to parking or maneuvering a car of this length. What you may have also wanted, like I did, is a full TFT display like you do in the S-Class. That's not the case here. The instrument cluster is analog and that's not a part of the display. They rather spend the same money in giving you a panoramic sunroof, which is as large as the roof itself. The car also gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so you can be listening to some great music coming off the 13 high-end BURMESTER speakers. So what have we possibly forgotten to speak of this car? Well, I think price, safety, competition, and perhaps also what's really wrong with the new E-Class. Now, this is a 3-litre diesel V6 motor, which is going to jack up the price to about 65 plus lakh rupees. But then if you go in for a 2-litre petrol variant, then costs are going to be down. So that would start at about 55 plus lakh rupees. But we shall find that out when the car indeed gets launched. Now, safety-wise, this 3-pointed star is protected by 7 airbags, countless other safety features, and gets a Euro NCAP 5-star rating. What could possibly be wrong with the car? Well, nothing's really wrong with a car that Mercedes has so well engineered that they go ahead and claim it to be a masterpiece of intelligence. But yes, one may run out of the ground clearance for a car that is so long on unknown roads. To speak of the competition, there is the BMW 5 Series or the A6. The 5 Series we all know is a driver's car. The A6 may not be as much a driver's car but has Quattro as an option. But then this is an all-new generation car while the 5 Series and A6 they are waiting to be revived and would be sometime this year in year 2017. With or without the competition in picture, the E-Class flaunts the crown it wears and has been doing it for the last 60 years. Take a look around. If the world outside is all green and grass, so beautiful that you cannot bring it to pass, well, chances are that you are in a car that is an E-Class.